some old school vibes.
Yeah, they sampled it's Ashanti now.
Yeah. So
he sampled that song.
I know. So please do not do that on a Tuesday. What is it? Like,
oh,
wow. Yes. It's just taking me to
memories.
You want to enter party mode from Tuesday?
Because, I mean, why not?
Yeah.
Why not?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back, people, and we hope your Tuesday is off to a great start. If not, don't worry. We're here to turn things around. You already know Esplash is a perfect lunchtime escape filled with all things entertainment.
Yes. You know how we get down on Tuesdays? It's the ultimate movie day, and we got to line up some of the most compelling movies making waves and mix that up with some unique music videos from all over the world. Believe us, you've got yourself a beautiful day.
You can say that again, honeypot, and I second that. It's a whole lot of wild surprises in store. We've got the power to help you forget about your worries and to focus on the good things in life. So just take a break from the daily grind and enjoy the goodness that's about to come your way. All right, that being said, my name is Catherine. You all know me as Lady Cat, her real hotness. Queen Cat, her real hotness. Kate Cat, the person, not the chocolate baby. Kitty Kata, Kate of the Kate Cruise, baby.
Okay. It's your homegirl right here. It's your girlfriend next door. It is the jewel in the crown. It's the hostess to the mostest. It is Honey Sassy. It is Honey Venus. It is Honey Flames, the baddest in the game. It is... We're going to keep it sophisticated today. I'm going to be prim and proper today. I don't have your time, OJ.
You cannot. What's the time? I give you 30 minutes.
Honeypot, before the end of first half, you are no
I give you 30 minutes.
I promise you, I still do not have your time, although I have gone to fight this morning. I have abused the hell out of Juwon, our studio manager.
He has left the studio.
He has left the studio. I have shown him pepper this morning, but I said, no, you will not allow me scatter myself before this show. No.
But me, I will take you there.
No, I will not.
I want to go there. Okay, listen.
I want to go there because you have gone for the videos concerts now. We're not here. What?
I want to go there. Just take me there. I want to go there. I brought it back to the Tuesday vibe. I brought it back to Tuesday vibe. Is that okay?
Wow.
That's Thursday vibe.
Okay, because it's throwback.
Jesus will not allow it.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, this is Royal Highness's Finest. I go by the name King OJ. Boy, you can call me OJ. That's what it is. It is what it is. Yes, y'all will have a jam-packed show planned for you today with news items from the entertainment space. And of course, our usual shout out on celebrity birthday. Do you want to know what happened in today's entertainment history? Well, you can also watch that on Rewind. On
Where Are They Now? For today, we shall be looking at that individual that has been missing in action, after which OJ will be responsible for today's dosage of social media lunacy on Social View.
Still to come on the other side of the show is the Chew It Out segment, followed by the news recap, after which we'll be joined by our guest for today.
Next up will be What Are You Watching? We'll then cap everything off with...
Movies at the Movies! Hey.
Message in that particular song.
As in crazy.
Beautiful song. Yeah.
Yeah, and I feel like a lot of people need to listen to songs like this more, songs with positive messages.
Wow, so we should not listen to Portable.
It depends on how it is doing.
Your feelings,
your poison, darling.
Pastor, no one go heaven.
See the message in that one soon. So I am saying that if you think that you have some complex, you have some confidence issues, you're doubting yourself, you're second guessing yourself. I mean, these are the type of songs that you should listen to reassure you that, you know, it is just only you in this world and there is nobody like you. You're unique like that. Because you know what? Hey, come and buy some confidence for me. I don't give 20 flying.
Blackety blank. Wahala.
All right, honeypot, that was an amazing TED Talk today.
Yeah.
Yes, and right now it's time for the entertainment news. We're starting with this one. Empress Jama confirms arrest of ex-lover. Actress Empress Jama has confirmed the arrest of her ex-boyfriend, Mr. Wade, who leaked her naked pictures and allegedly blackmailed her months ago. Empress made this known while reposting a video on her Instagram of Mr. Wade being led out in handcuffs by security operatives after his arrest. The video, however, had the caption, "Our God is not asleep," at Empress and Jama's blackmailer finally caught in Liberia. If you would recall, Empress and Jama had previously accused their ex-partner of domestic abuse and blackmail after their relationship went south. Last December, she disclosed that the engagement video she had posted on her personal page earlier that month was made under duress. She further revealed she had been a victim of scams and physical abuse and had been held hostage by Wade before finally managing to escape from the situation. She said, and I quote, "He wrecked me, finished everything. This person, I'm telling you, actually got a ring and forced me to do a video which he posted on my page because he has access to my page. He changed all the passwords, logged me out of every email I have, everything I have, all my phones, my iCloud, everything. I don't have access to anything. I don't mind," end of quote. Empress also alleged that he assaulted and abused her in her home, and she was his victim until she worked up the courage to run. Despite her escape from the abusive relationship, Mr. Wade continued to pose a threat to Empress and Jama. Shockingly, he took it to another level by leaking her intimate and private pictures and videos through a WhatsApp group chat to which he added blogs and multiple individuals. All of this gross violation of her privacy led the Actors Guild of Nigeria to release a statement calling for Wade's arrest. Empress also got the Department of State Services involved because Wade, who is a Liberian, allegedly does the same to other Nigerian women he perceives as wealthy. Wow.
That's not even his real name.
Exactly, yeah.
That's not his
real name.
I saw this story. So you know how clout and drama on social media. So when the whole situation was happening, oh, Empress is going through this.
Yeah.
I thought, what kind of smelling talk is this? Then he recorded a video that there's nothing wrong, that I'm not running away. I'm like, what smelling thing is this? Till we now started seeing the naked pictures and videos. I'm like, what the hell? And looking at all of this, he was claiming that he's not on the run, blah, blah, blah. But they had not seen him since. Still, they caught him yesterday or whichever day the video came out. This is just crazy, man.
And there are so many of them, especially, so things can be one-sided in Nigeria when you think that, or all over the world, where you think that it is only the woman who wants to eat the woman's, the man's money or wealth or something. It goes both ways.
Yeah.
And I tell you that there are so many people like this. In fact, when you meet them, there are some red flags. But if you're so gullible, I'm so sorry to use that word, or, you know, you're not reading the handwriting on the wall, like, you would definitely fall for it. So they come as, oh, they care about you. You know, who was I even telling one story about? Somebody who would call me and say, oh, did you tell me that you live with your mom? So it is not me he had that conversation with, but he's trying to find out, do you live alone? Do you understand?
Make it moving.
Do you live alone?
Wow.
He's having some issues with his accommodation and all that. And once they move in with you, you could now have a car.
Exactly.
You know, sometimes can I just, so you'll be stranded sometimes and then they're with your car. They start from that place. They just perceive that you have maybe some change. And so they just become Mario.
Wow.
In your life, they're not living again. I mean, there are so many of them like this. They are fraudsters, because I don't even know how to. They are actually scam. They are fraudsters, and they are everywhere. So forcing you to do stuff, and then doing videos of you when in your most vulnerable state.
Yep.
Perhaps you have even had some alcohol and you don't even know what you're doing. There are so many people like this, and people should just be very careful. Women, especially, because I know that, yes, men can almost say, oh, every time, this girl is about my wealth.
Yeah.
This girl is about my wealth. But sometimes, especially women who, you know that thing of, oh, you've been looking for, and they know your weakness.
Of course.
So
Yeah,
they come
they will
and
study
you know that
you.
thing of, they've studied you,
Yep.
or maybe you've shared some things.
Yes.
They know. And so they come with, oh, you know what, I'm going to
shoulder
treat you
to lean
right.
on.
You are I'm the
Bless
shoulder to,
you.
and they're going to show you pepper more than
Shaggy.
the people that are, they're going to show you shake.
In fact, that shoulder will crash.
I think our own situation was the late
Adam.
Adam. So this
Ahmed.
person
So
came into,
he was there for her.
yeah, you
Yes.
get
And
Yes.
according to her, he flashed money.
So
He made it known that
my
there was
love,
something that
my
So, if you-
house did.
Do you know
If you
that
remember-
I have 1,001 stories to tell? How about those ones that are just, they have taken a bet on you, and so they are just checking you out.
Of course.
And they give you like 1 month. So they have the money to spend for like 1 month. And
Yes.
you will not be asking, say, God, where has this man been all my life? And then at the end of the day, you just find out that this person is... so the person will now call you one of those days and say, oh, sweetheart, you know what? I'm trying to make this transaction and it's not going. Please, can you quickly send like 1 million into my account?
no.
And
That's
so
why-
now say, because I've sent you 2 million and
Before.
Yeah,
don't
before.
worry,
You're
I will
collecting
give
it
you
back.
back and all that. So because the person has sent, if you're stupid, that's how you will not get your money again.
Before.
So
That's
they will
the
first
end.
of all damisiwa just so that they can tell it. I am so sorry, like it's so messy. As it is, I don't know what the world has
You know, this
become.
thing reminds me of this docu-movie, Tinder Swindler.
Yeah.
And this guy is more of a real-life swindler.
Yeah.
And there are lots
Yeah,
of people
Tinder
out there like that.
My love.
Because this particular guy, after this whole thing went up, was when a lot of women now started coming out that, oh, I know this guy.
did
And they
this
came up
much,
with different names.
Yeah.
Not just Mr. Wade, like he had different names for different women. And there are cases where you go out and you see someone and you're like, oh, this guy looks familiar. But then the name they call him is not what you were told. So in your head, you're like, oh, maybe people look alike.
That's a lot of work. And to imagine people were saying congratulations, Empress, that the engagement. So
As
that
in, it
so that
was
was that
crazy.
post was even a first post where they
Yes, you get. See,
Ha.
there are so many people who don't even have character in this world.
The video of him at the station or wherever, or the picture, he was smiling.
He was smiling, now covered his face.
He was smiling.
No, you'll be surprised because he's been doing it. It's not even the first time they're
if
taking
you
it
don't
to
catch
the...
him.
Not be today. He knows he'll get out.
We just wish Empress all the best, man. Crazy situation.
Yes, and she should please go for therapy because this is a lot.
Yeah, especially with the picture everywhere and the video everywhere. Anyways, on to the next story. Afroman officially files paperwork to run for US president. In what seems like a joke, American rapper and singer Afroman has filed the paperwork for the Federal Elections Commission required to run for the United States' highest elected office in the 2024 election. According to documents, Afroman's presidential committee name is Joseph Afro Foreman for president, and he intends to run as an independent. Just so you know, the Because I Got High crooner announced his intention to run back in December during a concert in Missouri, where he told the crowd about his supporters' dreams, and while others are focused on 2024, he dubbed it the 2020 Fro election. Afroman's campaign manager, Jason Savage, even spoke to TMZ, asking for support as Afroman takes on this great and worthy cause as our cannabis commander-in-chief. TMZ reported that Afroman's platform will unsurprisingly place an emphasis on the national legalization of marijuana. There are, however, no additional details about his campaign or stance on other political issues. Because I got
Things are beginning to get interesting
Yes,
because
of
what?
course.
So I love the fact that, you can actually wake up one day and say, I want to
to do
become
this, yeah.
what I want to become, irrespective of what people think about
Yeah.
you or if they think that you don't blend in into a particular. And the fact that it's even independent, like I don't send anybody, and
party.
these are the things that we stand for.
Wow.
So interesting.
It's funny, but you never can tell. Look at Kanye in a way,
Yep.
the way Kanye was going.
So
And if Kanye it don't mess up everywhere, Sha,
So I know before
Yes,
he
messed
messed
up,
up everywhere,
with the old Jewish thing, yeah.
before that happened, Kanye could have won. I'm sorry.
He had a chance.
He had a chance. You
did,
would
to
even
an
be
extent.
surprised that you'll find people who would believe in this because they just believe that we should make marijuana,
Yes.
Legalized.
trendy, legalized.
So at the end of the day,
all that.
this is even a movement.
Yeah.
So it's a movement.
exactly.
It's not if you don't have majority of people in that circle. But if you do have the majority, now marijuana will go the chop.
All his outfits, everything about him, like that's his brand.
It's MJ.
As a crazy.
Wait, funny one. Donald Trump as the president, Kanye running as his vice. I know say they don't fight now. But Donald Trump, 2024 election.
No, it's going to be gangster.
It'll be crazy.
They will probably
massive.
pick it.
Because what?
They will probably pick
and I
it.
tell you what, I don't even want to talk about how they're not going to be in alignment so many times.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because they are two strong personalities.
But they don't. They just forced recently.
Did you even see Kim going out with North and people talking about how she has Kanye's face and also Kanye's character? Because no, that girl was not smiling with anybody.
doesn't
She poses, and you know how you're not forcing it. It's in your gene. It's in your blood.
She's her father's
People
daughter.
say that this is Kanye's daughter. No, you can't tell me nothing. You can't say go and do DNA. No, this is Kanye's daughter. I mean, interesting stuff happening. I love the fact that we can be dynamic in this world. Yeah.
Let's a little bit touch on in Nigeria, which entertainer. I was having a conversation with somebody during the Davido's concert. They said, "You know, go bad if this boy come out." And
So
Davido
people
is
have
going
been
that way.
speculating. They've been speculating
Yes,
this. They said that, you know, perhaps this is where it's still going to,
Yep.
which will not be bad. I see that in Nigeria, most times when entertainers come out, people don't take them
them as a joke,
seriously.
yeah.
They take them as a joke because I think we're still left with that thing of, you know, growing up and people saying that you must be a lawyer, you must be a doctor.
That's
So
right.
if you do certain, you know, you are
Not
into
fit.
separate certain, profession, people don't take you seriously. And I don't think that that is the way it's supposed to be. You have a lot of brainy people, you have a lot of intelligent people doing entertainment. And so if they say that they want to run for office, you can, so many people, in fact, I can count
Desmond
like
Elliott.
1, 2 people who actually, I'm not talking about Desmond right now. I mean, you know,
I just talk my own.
here, please, mind your business. As I'm saying my thing, don't come and
Olumide
put,
Oworu,
Wow.
I'm not saying that. So,
Banky W.
okay, I have stopped talking.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes, anyway, we wish Afroman the best.
In the meant.
It is now time for celebrity birthday shout out. In alphabetical order, the following individuals are among today's celebrants. ADX Earthquake is a year older today. The singer-songwriter is popularly known as one of the members of the now disbanded musical group Earthquake, which is popular for the song Alanta, Alanta. Happy birthday. Al Pacino is 83 today. Wow. He's an American actor and filmmaker. Throughout his career spanning over 5 decades, he has received numerous accolades, including an Academy Award, 2 Tony Awards, and 2 Primetime Emmy Awards, making him one of the few performers to have achieved the Triple Crown of acting. He's considered one of the greatest and most influential actors of the 20th century.
Definitely.
Legend.
Definitely.
As in,
Love me some Al Pacino right
all
now.
day, every day. Happy birthday. Daniel Sharman is 37 today. The English star is best known for his roles in film and series like Immortals, Teen Wolf, The Originals, Fear the Walking Dead, Medicide, The Magnificent, Cursed, amongst others.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Bringing it all the way back home, DJ Switch is a year older today. She's a Nigerian disc jockey and artist who gained popularity after she emerged as the winner of the first edition of the Nigerian version of X Factor in 2013, as well as one of the spokespersons during the NSAS protest.
Yeah, and she was from that musical group that Pulse, that one Star Quest.
That's right.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Still on our list of celebrity birthday shout-outs, Doyin Kukoi is also celebrating today. She's a Nigerian actress, TV host, and entrepreneur known for her creative and brilliant interpretation of roles in Yoruba movies. You might remember her as the host for the popular Africa magic show, Gbajumo Oshere.
I particularly love Gbajumo.
As in
The riddles. When they take stuff from that calabash.
Calabash,
Yes, I
yeah.
love it.
And they always have fun
Happy
on that
birthday
show.
to
Happy
her.
birthday. Funke Eti is 44 today, people. She's a Nollywood actress and movie producer known for her brilliant roles in the Yoruba movie industry.
Happy
Happy birthday. Still on our list, Gina Torres is 54 today. She's an American actress who has starred in several films, some of which include Suits and its spin-off series Pearson, The Matrix Reloaded and The Matrix Revolutions, I Think I Love My Wife, amongst many others.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. All right, moving on, Jason Lee is 53 today. He's an American actor, photographer, and former professional skateboarder who played Earl Icky in the television comedy series My Name is Earl, amongst many other movies. He also voiced Syndrome in The Incredibles, Bones in Monster House, and the title character in Underdog. Happy birthday.
Like the whole world is celebrating today.
Yeah.
Like boxes of talent.
I'm waiting for your name.
My name.
July never reached. All right, we also have Jonathan Bailey, who is 35 today. He's an English actor popularly known for his role as Lord Anthony Bridgerton in the Netflix series Bridgerton.
We don't care.
We care.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Okay, so still celebrity birthday. Before you start hearing another thing, Mama No Network is a year older today. Kudirat Shoremi, popularly known as Mama No Network, is a comic actress and producer known for playing the role of a character with partial deafness.
Anyway?
Oshe party ni, aboshe wedding. Birthday lunch.
Me, I love that woman.
Ah.
I don't even know what to say, but I love that woman.
Happy birthday. Okay, we also have Miguel Heran, who is 27 today. He's a Spanish actor known for playing lead roles as Christian Varela in Elite and Rio in Money Heist, and I love both characters. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Okay, we also have Shayman, who is a year older today. He's a Nigerian singer-songwriter, music producer, and businessman who has featured and produced several hit singles. He also has hits like Hotter Than Fire, Lie, Celebrate, and many others.
Honeypot, take over. Shayman.
What do you want me to say?
Like, we don't used to hear Shayman on the mix again.
As in,
Because
He's making money.
he's mixing other things.
Yes, he's making money.
You see, Secret Place?
Yes.
Wow,
Yes.
the secrets that go on there.
I'm telling you.
Even Folix, even has houses that people use for movies.
Yes.
Like,
Jude
Shayman
has
is a
moved on.
businessman.
He's a businessman. And Shayman for me when he sings is the Egba accent in the song. Bonya paper.
that's what I'm
Paper,
waiting for.
bonya. Like nothing there. I'm like, what? Even Kiss Daniel.
Yeah.
Do you hear Egba?
Yeah.
Yes. Sometimes when the Egba just gives him away like. And I'm
Wow.
like, okay. So
Okay.
for us today, it is how we say happy birthday. So it reminds me of the greeters at our church. When you have happy birthday, good morning, good morning.
Welcome to church. Okay, so I have a birthday shout out, and this goes to Ayomide Mojoyin, aka Ashaze, baby. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday.
Wala. I wish you the best.
I immediately when go they run up and down. You see me will come pop, now I know go come pop. And of course, happy birthday to everybody celebrating on this special day. We send you love, light, peace, and every beautiful thing you wish yourself. Let's get right inside the Rewind Time Machine to learn a little bit about what happened in the industry this day in entertainment. Let's go.
Watch this.
Let's rewind. On this day in 1990, at the 25th Academy of Country Music Awards, George Strait, Clint Black, and Katie Mattia win. And in 2006, Columbia Records releases Bruce Springsteen's 14th studio album, We Shall Overcome the Seeger Seasons, a tribute to folk music pioneer Pete Seeger. And finally, still on this day in 2021 at the 93rd Academy Awards, Nomadland wins Best Film, director Chloe Zhao and lead actress Frances McDormand. Anthony Hopkins also win Best Actor. And that's it on Rewind.
Watch this.
Now, watching that particular rewind at the Oscar ceremony.
Yeah.
That was that COVID
It
era.
took us back to
Yeah.
that was an
Less
era
crowd.
on
As
its own.
in,
Less crowd.
Some
Or do virtual.
Yeah, some people were frustrated, but you see, OJ and I, we're having the time of our life.
Less people outside.
And the fact that we are essential workers, we could actually go out. I love the fact that there was nobody. It was just me. Sometimes I'll be on 3rd Milan Bridge. I'll be looking at my mirror. No time is coming
am
back.
I safe?
Essential worker.
And I'm happy. Yeah. Fantastic. All right.
Which was a crazy era in the world.
It was a crazy
was.
era. It was. All right. It is now time for Where Are They? Now let's find out who has been missing in action.
It's Where They Now, Chidi Chikere. Chidi Chikere is a Nigerian movie director, producer, scriptwriter, actor, music video director, and singer. He started his Nollywood acting and writing career while he was an undergraduate studying English language at the University of Calabar when he began writing movie scripts and was also a part of a 3-man music group. Chikere went fully into the film industry after graduating from the university in 1999. He became Fred Amata's assistant director in 2001 and has since become a part of the Nigerian entertainment industry, producing, directing, and acting in numerous movies, some of which won him awards.
You don't seem happy to see me. How are you? Baby. Who is your friend?
She's actually Lisa, my ex.
The actor, who has been married 3 times, shares 3 sons with his first wife, actress Sophia, and 1 daughter with his second wife, actress Noella Njudigbo, who he featured in his music video titled Emotions 4 years ago.
No more drama, mama, never look back. New day, now's the future is here.
In recent times, he has been on the low since his marital troubles with Noella started, and many have wondered where he is or if all is well. Now he's back on social media as he announced his 3rd marriage to a mystery woman in the United States of America, where he is now based, stating that he's happy and we hope to see him back on our screens or giving us great Nollywood movies pretty soon.
The plane is flying from New York to Heathrow. He went to Glasgow.
Now you know where he is now. I can't wait to be back. I know you miss me, I know.
The airplanes people voices, they sing this song now. I'll be Black Sheriff. Like,
Wow.
Traveler right there, Black Sheriff. So they sing from my ear, like.
I love Black Shirt.
I love the song and I
Doesn't
love
have
the
this.
artist.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's good.
Okay,
The vibe, everything.
it doesn't have piercing.
OJ, what is it?
Why is that always OJ's
you have
go-to?
tried it. You have not done what I wanted you to do. I'll take you there, don't worry.
Record.
It's about time. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Social View, where we are going to delve into the world of social media, which is loaded with every kind of weeds and cruelty you can imagine. So let's jump right into it. I am Nifemi says, Nigerians forming class over Crocs is funny ASF. CBA, to be honest, because we are all wearing fake. So while the broke shaming.
So,
And it happens with designer bags.
Yes, yes,
so
a lot.
my own is that I don't even care about those designer bags and all that because, I mean, I don't like shouty things, especially when you carry a bag that everybody is seeing what is on it and all those
Yes.
things. I think that some, high fashion, high street stuff can actually do it for you more than those things. But what I am going to say about Crocs is that me, I don't care. I'm one of those people that I think I have fake Crocs.
But
Yes.
they rock on like,
I rock them like any because it's comfortable for me.
honest money, no.
No, I don't care. So
No.
it is not that I cannot buy. I'm so sorry. It is not. I just went to a co-market and I've worked the whole market.
Why you talk the name of the
No,
place?
so I'd worked
Not
the whole.
supply.
Hold on, I'm telling you the story of my Crocs. So
Wow.
I'd worked the whole market. So I now got to one place. I wanted to buy tray. So as the woman now said, she does not have the type that I'm looking for, that she would go to her store to go and bring it. I was waiting. The person beside her sells Crocs. So she just looked at me and said, Auntie, them are fit you. Meanwhile, proud to that time, I hate her because I just feel like it's ugly.
Yeah, true.
So I'm like, no, please, sir. Please, I don't want. Before I knew it, you know all those people she removed my slipper, she puts on.
She had a good pitch.
Oh, Jack, one person who was passing by said, and he looks good. I said, oh God, this is what I don't like. Before I knew, she had packed her slipper inside my bag and all that. That was how I paid for it. And since that time, I have been addicted.
Yeah, so
Like,
all of that they were fake.
Do you know sometimes I feel like when companies are looking for marketers, they should go to those people that sell in Lagos, go and recruit them. Their blood they rush. You don't get what they don't
I
pitch.
hated. So I noticed that my feet were hurting because as I said, I'd worked the whole Leko market.
But yeah, Shwani, why are they working for markets?
But you
have to get
I'm
the best.
a businesswoman, my darling.
No, don't do that.
So immediately she put my legs in the Crocs.
It was comfy.
Like it was comfy. Like I felt I said.
So you changed your mind.
Let's go with this one. Even though I was wearing red and they gave me lilac.
Go match. Okay, let me take you there. Now this one says, who then beat past this year? Chelsea or DJ Chicken? You know DJ Chicken?
Yes.
That's
sorry. Not Chelsea.
Not Chelsea. DJ Chicken's one is just recent.
At
and
least
it's just how many videos.
But your own at Chelsea.
At Chelsea.
Are you jinxed?
But you know the good thing is there's no FC here, so it cannot be Chelsea Football Club.
Shut up your mouth.
But you know we're talking about Chelsea Football Club.
I'm not going to
You cannot be talking about Chelsea.
That's what we're talking about.
We stay winning.
Yeah.
We are legendary.
Lorira.
You see, you are playing Man City tomorrow.
Lorira,
You are playing Man City
are wishing
tomorrow.
us what?
I should wish you well.
Wow.
I should wish Arsenal Football Club well.
What did we do to you? What did we ever do to you?
So you people will go back. So
What did we
this
ever
season,
do
you
to
people are going trophyless again.
Shut up your mouth.
Is that a club?
But God knows that we have tried.
But
God
you know,
knows
honey,
that God knows that we have tried.
Arsenal fans, they don't compensate themselves.
But
at
come
least,
to think
at
of
least
it.
we'll go for Champions
No,
League.
we have tried.
Bingo
now.
J.
Are you joking?
No.
Ask yourself.
What
Oh
do you-
no. Oh God.
What do you have against Arsenal football team? Because come to think of it, ever since I've known you,
thank you so much.
since I've known you
for
and I've
giving
been
me that
working
point,
here,
Seth.
you and Arsenal.
Number 11. How far now?
What's number 11?
You're on number 11 on the table.
So they've gone down
You
by
are
one.
one. Chelsea is 1-1.
Hold on,
So double blessing, 1-1.
With double blessing.
Hold on. You that you used to yap
Wow.
me. You will say, oh.
Let's move on, let's
you-
move on.
Double blessing at the
No,
bottom.
We wanted
You have
to
not
move on
answered my
before,
question.
But now, we are not now moving on.
Kingo
We are
J, you have not
moving
answered my
on.
question.
We are not moving on.
Yeah,
I
one
said,
by
come
one.
to think of it, since I've been working
One by
here,
one. Who is
from
this
day
one?
one, they form lecturer. From day one, if you hear Arsenal, you know even the
What
way.
is that? I don't know what that is. That's a weapon.
So what do you
Next.
have
This is where
against
they
them?
keep weapons.
Yeah.
Arsenal.
But
What do you have against
they
them?
shoot anything.
We
because
they shoot.
You are going
Are you
trophyless.
No, we're not.
But this year they've
We're
been
not. We've
shooting.
been doing well. We've been doing exceedingly
Ah.
well. What have you done this year?
Bingo
Shame
J.
on you. Cover your face.
We're cooking.
And I don't
Cooking
go
what?
down. You they cook. Now in the food they burn.
You are one. Chelsea is 11, 1-1. Double
Rotten
blessing.
food.
Ah.
I beg.
Let's move on. Shebi, you see, say you don't come out small.
They
No more
have brought it
sophisticated.
out.
No more sophisticated. See, yeah. Let's move on. This one says, my boyfriend, they toast you. They tell him, make he break up with me first. I do you anything. Like, let him just toast you. And which one is break up with you?
No. So me, I say it, especially to married men. That one, the day I told somebody, the person looked at me like this. So you're asking me out, and then I ask you, are you married? Or I find out you're married, and I'm like, so.
But why? It doesn't change anything.
So I
Doesn't
don't do married men, and then you go, oh, I say divorce your wife. The person looks at me like,
Because you want
so,
me now.
yes. So if you want me, I am not an evil person, but if you really want to have something to do with me, then
Now,
yes.
You know.
Jemima_MQ. This is a conversation. Me, mom, can I go out? And the mom says, you are 25. You aren't even supposed to come back. Me,
Wow.
crying. Like 25 years old.
You're an adult.
Leave the house.
Like go.
Go and stay outside.
Oh, my adult
Wow.
is scam.
Na scam, oh.
Please come and ask me. Oh.
Now why should they cry?
25 years old. Mom, me now.
Mommy, why are you chasing her to?
I
As
was a
in,
baby 25 years old.
Ha.
I'm sorry.
our mama they chase her. As in,
I was a baby for the longest. I'm not sure that if I'm not even still a baby.
Is it baby girl for life?
There is baby girl for life, and there is baby that I still, I'm doing the adulting, but I'm still run back and say, please, I'm a baby.
This one at Mike_Uncancer says, how does it even make sense that the IELTS is only valid for 2 years? And at Duraga BB says, language evolves, bro. 2 years ago, then, period, no day.
But it's true, then period, no day. That
All those
year.
periods.
Yeah, period with a T.
Yes,
Yeah,
but
all those-
actually.
And then 2 years ago, you're not gonna was not there. So yeah.
So many things are just
Evolution,
wrong these
yeah.
days.
Yeah.
And you don't know when it catches you.
At all.
You know,
You'll not be saying it.
So I discovered that there were some things that I did not like in my
Stop
speech.
listening to Bobrisky.
At all.
Not only in Bobrisky, but you find out that you use like how many times in your, I've done it, how many times in the sentence you're talking and then you're like,
It's
what?
like,
all right.
like.
You're saying, as in, you're saying,
I
like
don't like
so
that
many
one,
things that we have picked up that I really
It's
do
rubbish.
not like.
Yeah.
So this is a WhatsApp conversation, and this guy sent a message to his guy, press money, and my guy literally took 20 naira too. He pressed him with his leg for ground. He can't reply. No vex, say it's small.
Wow.
That's not the press money they were telling you, Like, send funds.
Then be
like,
clear.
And not be 20 naira, they say make you press.
OJ,
A big money.
if you want beg, make I know say.
Why go they, my guy press me money?
And waiting there they press.
You're not even ready because
As
somebody like you
in,
might not
say
understand.
press money.
So you really press the money?
So I'm not pressing, but I'm asking you questions again, like press how?
waiting.
Press waiting.
Do you want me to use iron to?
As in,
Tinuke put up this post and she is saying 10 years talking stage. And at Baba_Sean2 says, Una de stammer.
Because I
it's
would never
true.
understand though. Even if it is full-blown relationship for 10 years, what are you doing, Tori
You're
Olong?
getting soon. Okay.
They're
Getting
what?
to what?
And it's still talking stage. Oh.
What are you doing? What exactly are you
Wow.
doing?
There was
Ibẹ̀ ló máa ti mọ̀ èèyàn tí
there
kò ní kan ṣe.
No, don't answer them.
Don't answer them. I'm telling you the
There was
truth.
Shakira and Gerard Piqué.
But on the other
There's
hand,
Oprah.
Everybody
there's Oprah
was
and a
looking
guy.
up to them. Oh.
Oprah Winfrey.
No, I mean, leave Oprah. Oprah is actually, you can't compare the age self because today, if Oprah says, but I am saying, Shakira, look at, she chopped the breakfast, not be small.
Left everything.
If you see, in fact, that breakfast there, it's even more than the people who got married in the real sense.
I'm
of
gonna
it.
allow.
And they now stole jam from our fridge again.
Okay, let's move on.
Now wait till cast them now.
It's okay. No, there they go soon now.
And there they go soon now. Not be you start up.
Victor 50 says, I can't understand why people discuss answers after an exam. Like, what do you gain, please? I hated it back
Yes,
then.
I don't like this thing. I've done it,
broke
done
my
and
heart,
dusted.
especially when
Go.
you now say answers that.
So there and then coming out of the examination hall, you just know that, I'm na F. So I hated that
You can't
conversation.
even find my mouth moving pro.
Because
I
it
just
will
go
even
back
crush
into
your
my room
spirit.
And I'm going to pray to God to do a
Well,
miracle in my
That's
do a miracle in my life.
that's why God did miracle for that other person, that they switch your paper with the person's own.
You know the
Is
worst one?
God answer that person's prayer now?
But you know the worst one? The worst one is when the answer was alphabet and you got number.
Dead.
Hey!
So stop
I hate
discussing.
some
It doesn't make
discussion.
sense. Yeah, it doesn't make sense to me, by the way. At Manuel_IXX says, if we start watching a show together, you can't watch it without me. No, this is not fair now.
Then stay and finish it. Because you now punish me.
So I need to watch.
Eh.
I will not be waiting till you. Okay.
And as you are waiting,
that's why
people
I don't
are
like watching-
spoiling it.
Maybe that's why I don't like watching things with people. Just watch it on my own.
No, I will
that's
finish
my-
it. So,
Watch it on my own.
I say I no finish.
At Girl_Lambo says, if your partner doesn't talk to you for 2 weeks, what does it mean? At Bibzy Carter says, it means you have also not been talking to them for the past 2 weeks.
Yes, if your partner
That's
is
what
not
it is.
reaching out, reach out.
My own, if you
Because
don't,
what were you feeling here?
my own, if you don't talk to me for 24 hours or more, I don't go with another person. No. Yes.
But you were not talking to him for the 24 hours.
See, there are some times that I have the liberty, and
No, it's not written anywhere. It's not talking to you. You're not talking to him too.
But OJ, in some cases, especially when you're the one always reaching out, this person doesn't reach out.
No.
Let it go. Let it go.
Dear ladies watching, don't follow these people.
You can't they reach
if
out.
you
You'll be
follow
like
me, your life will be
pesticide.
better. Your life will be better.
You'll turn pest.
You have less stress in this life if you
Yes.
follow me.
And nobody will see you
Follow
as a
who know
ton.
road. Follow us who know road.
You have a boyfriend, have you?
Wow.
Don't follow them. Oh.
Wow.
Don't follow them. Oh. Now why? Now why? Time check, ladies and gentlemen. The show's first stop is over, but there's still more to come. Chewy's off, the entertainment news recap, our guest interview, what are you watching, and of course, movies are the movies to look forward to. Let's go.
Thank you so much for staying here with us. In case you're just joining us, you're welcome. This is the second part of the show, Esplash, and we've prepared to keep you more entertained. It's time to trade off and for one of us to share what's bugging him or her. As for me, I am so good.
As for me, I am so good.
As for me, I am not good.
What's your problem?
So this is something that we always talking about, but I came across something like that again recently, and I was just like, why? So I saw a movie, and this lady was happy in her husband's house, and then she met this lady who apparently was a childhood friend. She knew from childhood, and that one was doing so well, so she started comparing her husband to that one's supposed husband. That was living in a mansion, was traveling to Dubai, going here and there, showing her pictures, saying she owns different sorts of jewelries and cars. She even goes to visit that one in the house and all of that. And at the end of the day, it turned out to be a hoax. So this other lady turned out to be the house help of 2 or 3 different houses. And those people traveled. So she was wearing her madam's clothes, wearing the jewelry. She would take the car out. She wasn't really spending money, but then she would tell them that, oh, she sold her clothes for 200 and something K, 500. She doesn't do less than 500K for Ashwebi, this, that. So she can't buy the Ashwebi because it's cheap. So she wasn't spending money. But they could see her properties, and they believed because it was very believable. Then the next moment, she brings something new and says, my husband is always spoiling me. He just sent me this as a gift. She was always, so it was too believable. All her friends, she had 2 friends, the one in the husband's house and the other single one. Both of them would disturb the single one that, oh, you don't even want to, oh, TFA, Jare, you don't want to be part of the trend and all of that. But the other one would stress her husband, say, I need money for this. That one's just always collecting money. To the extent that the husband stole at work and he lost his job. So it wasn't until the husband lost his job, and then their landlord liked the husband because he was the one always settling their problems. You think he was a father. It wasn't until the husband lost his job, the landlord tried to get him a job, and they said it was a female they wanted, and he pitched his wife, begged her because she was a full housewife doing nothing. She started working, and the next thing, she switched. Pay for this, a man that is at home not doing anything, this, that. So she now understood what he was going through when he would go to work, come back. She would say, this is too expensive. But this man was dropping everything, and he was earning less than that. He would try to do odd jobs just to meet up with family expectations and to make sure his wife was always comfortable and happy. So it was so sad. He was even saving money because she wanted to travel with the other girl. That's when we found out that the girl, bosses actually sent police to arrest her because she also stole some things from the house. And then the picture was when they said, oh, this maid has been good, let's take her to Dubai. So she took, you know those people that when they travel to one place, they take 20 clothes and take 20 pictures. So it was just sad. At the end of the day, it turned out everything was fake. And the other one ended up with the husband's friend, the one that they said she should not go with. So at the end of the day, people comparing their lives to other people or to what they see on social media, not everything is the way you see it. Not everything is the way it seems to be. You might think this person has it right, this person has it better than you, but you don't know what they are going through. And then at the end of the day, when it all falls down and then you see it on social media, you're like, oh, so this is what this person is going through. I don't pray for it. I don't pray. But for the past 2 years, you've been praying for it. Now you're rebuking it. What if you have 2 years of that kind of thing in your life? What would you do? So that's why I always tell people, I say, pray for what you want. Be deliberate. Do not compare or pray for, oh, this person's marriage. You tell God what you want. And you tell him, this is what you want. You want happiness. And you want this for yourself and for your husband. Not what another person has.
Be seeing social media hashtag. Be doing, oh, couple goals. This is what I pray for. You know what they couple.
It's the pressure, because the pressure is actually, and the people who succumb to this pressure.
Yes.
And as you said, it just reminded me of a true life story of somebody who passed eventually, a man who passed eventually. I think he just collapsed one day and he had stroke instantly. And, you know, even it's still that same wife that was telling, because they gave them 2 options. So the options of, okay, so we would, the option of, it can be like this, it might be getting better.
Yeah.
But it might take a while.
Yeah.
Or another option of this dude, we can operate him, but it is 50-50.
Yeah.
He can survive it,
Or
he
not.
might survive it or not. But at the end of the day, the wife was behaving like, oh, to the family members that that means you people don't like my husband, please let the surgery go on and all that. He didn't survive it, so he passed. So all his life, he used it for that woman. That woman was not doing anything. And so this man will go out. You know how you want to have everything? You say you want to live in VI.
He made it happen.
He made it happen. The children are going to big schools. But you're not making any money. But the money is, and it was so stressed. At the end of the day, he passed.
That's just sad. Because at the end of that movie, she
Things are
came back
really,
to beg.
really, really,
because they told her that since she left her husband and he left the house for her, if he wasn't with her, she couldn't hold that job.
I think we always say this regularly. Like, see, it's not everything that you see on social media that is real.
not.
You see, Instagram, now they don't take the picture, they don't lighten and they don't arrange them.
They don't shape them.
They don't post them so that you especially at those secondary school, you will not be seeing your mates. You not say, hey, God, and me and this guy go to say, oh God, oh God. My guy, they do it. They do.
You're actually better
because
off.
that guy video they post it in your house.
You're better off.
And you'll not be pressuring yourself to meet up, try to meet up. Come on, just take it slow. Pressure to what? We know, but take it slow.
Don't work with other people's time. Work with
Yeah.
your time. Your time will come, okay?
Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, let's get right to it with a brief overview of the entertainment news.
And we told you that Empress in Jama has confirmed the arrest of her ex-lover. And we're happy for her.
Pressure. And of course, we talked about this one. Afroman, yes, officially files paperwork to run for U.S. president. Because that guy.
All right, so after this break, we will be back with our guests. Stay here with us.
Yeah, lovely song right there. And we are back, ladies and gentlemen, and we have our guest in the building also. Our guest today is a model, actor, content creator, and now a reality star. Let's make welcome to the show, Big Brother Titans finalist, Yvonne!
Woo!
For the third time.
Third time's the charm.
So people would not understand the third time. She's
Yeah.
been trying to get to this show on this show, and then she would come, perhaps it will be
Traffic.
The last time was actually traffic.
Traffic,
Like I was
yeah.
here.
We've been facing the traffic too, so
I'm
yeah,
so
used
sorry
to it.
about that. We're glad that you made it today.
Thank you.
How are you?
I'm fine.
How's it been since you left South Africa and you left the show?
It's been overwhelming, but I'm grateful because it's everything that I prayed for.
Wow.
And it's finally happening. You know when you're living your reality, you know.
Okay,
You're living
so
your dreams.
yeah.
So yeah.
It's true. I actually saw it somewhere where you talked about you've always watched the show. Perhaps you were in secondary school and you wanted to like
Yeah.
be on the show, and it came to pass.
It came to
wow.
pass.
So have you had time to sleep or rest, or it's just been back to back?
It's been back to back. I've not had time to sleep. I mean,
That's what
I
you
tried to. It's what I wanted, though, but I'm grateful. I
You're
can't
grateful,
complain.
right? You
Yeah.
can't complain.
How long have you been auditioning for this show?
Since 2019.
What's happening?
How? Find your like
back to
you.
back to back.
I mean, you need to see Yvonne in real life.
As
oh.
in, skin
Were
like
they
milk.
blind? Like, what were they looking for?
You know, there are a lot of people there, they are talent, so they are looking for something. And I knew that I was going to still make it to the show.
Because I know that you've been a video vixen. You've been like after
Model.
video.
I've done
you've
it all.
You've done. So I'm wondering why. I mean, was somebody on your case? Village people.
What did you think you did right this time?
I don't
Was there an
know.
audition clip? What did you...
The other times that, I audition, I have to go to somewhere nice, ambient.
Okay.
Where I'm doing the whole, hi, my name is... This time I'm like, you know what, let me just put on my ring lights in my room and just do
And
it.
it worked.
And I sent the video on my birthday.
Ooh.
I was very emotional about it. Like, today is my birthday. This will be the best thing
got a
ever.
So it was a
birthday
birthday gift from God. From above.
So guys, that's a quick tip. Record the video on your birthday and and enter them and say, today's my birthday.
But what if your birthday doesn't fall within?
You lie. Today's my birthday.
And then you're going to submit certain stuff when you get there.
And they find out.
When they now see like, but this is not your birthday.
Okay, so let's talk about you in the house.
Yeah.
You had a good time, and then you had, should I call it the Gossip Girls?
Coven.
Hey, village people. So how did you feel meeting your friends, like the Nigerians, and then all of the segregation? Because at first, it looked like there was segregation, the Nigerians at one side, the South Africans at the other side, especially with the girls. And then there was this day, I think you guys were talking about the South Africans in your coven, like King OJ said. So how was all of that, mixing with other people and then not mixing immediately?
That's my kind of person to start with. When I go to a place, it's hard for me to like really blend in. I just find one person and make that person my person. So like it was comfortable for me to be around the Nigerians. It took time for me to like, you know, really warm up to the South Africans. And it was vice versa because they were like that too. So it just, you know, took time for us to like really get. And about the coven, yeah, there is no TikTok, no Instagram, no nothing. So we had to entertain ourselves.
Of course.
We had to, you know, do our little
Gossip.
analyze. I would say we were analyzing what was going on around.
Is that what they call it in 2023? It's not gossiping.
Wow.
No, but I kept saying in the house that you guys are gonna hear a lot of things that I said on the outside, and I mean it.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
All right, so Juicy J was here, and we did talk about you. We analyzed you.
Yes, we did.
Yes, we did.
Really?
Yes, because, I mean, it is analyzed.
It's not gossiping.
Gossip. So we talked about you. And I was like, okay, for somebody who, I mean, when you enter the house, you have this standoffish look that, you know, it's not so friendly, like people. So, I was asking, like, how did it even happen? Because I was asking him, like, how did it even happen that at the end of the day, you know, and all that. Then what was the attraction for you to Juicy J?
Let's analyze.
Juicy is a wonderful person, and it was just his act of kindness towards me that made me, you know, that gave
Is that your love language?
Yes, it is my love language.
Are you people hearing?
When, you know, someone is like really caring towards me. So he was that person to me in the house. He was very like, it was not easy now.
Yeah.
It was very, you know, persistent, and his act of service, you know, he's very selfless as well. So yeah.
Talking about him consistent, you actually gave him tough time. Because
didn't.
when the show started,
I didn't go there for that now.
yeah. So you were not like, guy, focus on your focus. So.
But it happened, and I owned up to my emotions, and also I just let it happen.
And when you
played out like that.
And when you came out of the house, you saw him. He welcomed you with flowers and everything. How was that for you?
And when you came out,
I didn't expect that, to be honest. You know, I remember asking like, where is he? Where is he? And they're like, oh, he couldn't make it. So I'm like,
and then you just looked
and then I'm like, look at this guy. So yeah.
So how's he going now?
He's all right. I'm all right. Like we're good. We're good.
No pressure.
No pressure, for real. He's just working on his career. You know, he's planning on getting back into the field.
Sports,
And yeah, I'm doing my own thing as well.
Okay, it's not that you people fan base that they've created any hashtags, because that's what Big Brother fans do.
Yes.
There's an hashtag for you guys already, Abi.
I don't know, but I think so.
But have you found, you know, fans who are gifting you? Because, I mean,
Yes, now.
Yeah.
so please, where do they, be honest, where do they come
They gave
from?
Kanagaka yesterday.
Yes. Where do they come from?
It just shows that people like are really dedicated to, you know, watching the show, and they are drawn to the personality.
You know why I'm surprised for your set particularly, because it was during election. And for the very first time, I'm so sorry, Nigerians were
tied with other
They
things.
were tied with. So I am like, people were now pitying people who went in
To the house.
You know, to the house during the period. Like, these people, these youths, they're not concentrating, they're not even, you know. So for you to now come out and you still have that fan base, it's so shocking.
I'm shocked, but I'm happy. I'm happy that, you know, people, they call me, they pray for me. So it's actually very beautiful that you have people that are so invested and people that love you this much. I know.
Okay, so let's talk about other relationships in the house.
Yeah.
You and Olivia.
Yeah.
We saw you guys together so many times. What was the relationship with Olivia? And who else were you close to in the house?
I was close to almost all the Nigerian girls, of course, because at first I was drawn to them. But Olivia, yeah, the first night we spoke, and Jenny and Nana and Sandra. I mean, I just really vibed and bonded with the Nigerian girls.
Who do you think was fake in the house?
I don't know.
That the person was probably acting a script.
I can't say.
Or you don't want to say?
I won't say script, but people had, yeah, like games and strategies. Yeah.
What was yours?
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. I just wanted to be that girl, you know, have people in my corner in case of nomination, they will not nominate me.
Kosi won that battle. But she was getting nominated regularly.
But she was getting nominated. But I wanted to be friends in such a way that they won't think about me when it comes to nominating.
So you, at a point, you became the queen of analysis and calling people out. Like you called out Miracle, called out Yemi, called out like, what was that?
Girl, I was bored, so I had to do something. I was bored. I had to entertain myself.
Man.
So,
like, it was nothing serious.
Jesse just said you cooked because I was asking if he had eaten any Nigerian. He said, yes, that you cooked a particular soup. And it was so interesting. And I'm like,
With soup, I made a goosey, jollof rice, fried, those basic things.
So those things that you call basic.
It was on the show talking about
yes,
it.
that the man,
You think it's basic?
The man's, a way to a man's heart is through his stomach, right? Yeah, and that was what happened.
Okay, we still have Yvonne in the building, but right now we need to go on a break. When we get back, she's going nowhere, guys.
Yeah. And we still have the very beautiful Yvonne in the building. Is she not? For the first time, appreciate, or she's not your
Why are you hating?
She just complimented you, OJ. Say you're doing fine, boy. And you're hating now.
Yeah, you're fine.
Because the way OJ was even asking you questions, like he tilted his body. I read his body language, so he tilted, and then it was like, oh, so. And I said, it's actually a the third party.
Don't look for my trouble.
And the third party, I could actually see from here. Thank you so much, Jare, Yvonne.
There's Juicy J there. Or is it because I'm OJ?
Oh!
Okay.
No. No, thou shalt not do that.
You know, entirely. All right, Yvonne, I mean, it's so good to still have you here. I was going to actually ask that, did you see yourself getting to where you got to,
Finally.
I
didn't see it, by the way.
Yeah, because if I even had some people talking about, what's that Yvonne still doing themselves? Like, how? What were you doing?
So going in, you know how Big Brother goes all out with, you know, bringing in beauty queens, actors. So I'm like, okay, I'm just here to just do my thing, wear all the nice outfit that I brought.
Okay.
Talk about my business and then dip. So week after week, I was nominated and then I was saved. So I'm like, I'm doing something right for people to actually keep me. So confidence now came and I, you know, and I stayed. I heard I was in the bottom, and guess what? I made it to the finale.
Oh, shit!
So people kept me, like people loved me. So it meant a lot. It still means a lot to me. You know.
What's the sweetest thing you've heard about yourself since you got out?
That I'm down to earth.
Aww.
Do you think you're down?
I am. Wow. Like, I am.
So everything that you've been through in the Big Brother house and you've come out now, you've become a better person because that's what everyone's saying. They learned lessons, they knew more about themselves. Like, you can't be somewhere for more than 2 months and you won't understand yourself.
Because Yvonne, I'm going to interrupt her there because I actually saw, you know, you saying stuff about what went on when you were in uni, like, you know, you were expelled and then you had to like start over again and everything. And, you know, the fact that when you started with the new school, you couldn't tell them what your problem was, and they felt that you were not just talking to people. It was the final year that you're like, I'm even older than most of these people here and all that. I don't know. Have you learned something that's in life, it just carries you through? Perhaps it was what you applied right there in the house.
No, like that's just, You think I wasn't friendly in the house? Or...
No. I'm just saying that perhaps it's one thing that happened to you that whenever you now get into any competition, you're like, you know what? I'm just going to pull through or something at the end of the day.
Yeah, so that's who I am. I just feel like I put this wall up because I've trusted so many times and I've been hurt. So I try to, like, you know, keep to myself. And it's a competition. You don't expect to be all kiki kaka with everybody. So even if I tried, but my people were still my people, I still bonded with some people in the house. So
Yeah, talking about that bond, later on, yourself and Kosi were now cool.
yeah, like we're always cool. I don't even know why they
But we're
didn't
not
air
seeing
it.
it. It was later when I said,
Like she was one of the few like girls that used to.
Was that something they weren't showing us?
I think so, but we were very good.
Okay.
We're very good.
So it seems there's a lot we didn't see.
Yeah. What's the craziest thing you've heard coming out of the house?
They shipped me with everybody. I'm like, what is going on?
Everyone. It's only just
Like, it's exactly, but you know, those people and narratives and all that. Like, it was all about like Jay, like Jesse. So I don't know.
Okay,
I
so
heard lots of things.
Like what?
I even heard I was boring at some point. I'm like, boring. Have you met me?
maybe the parts you were interested in, we didn't see that.
Yeah.
Because, you know, cameras are everywhere and you can't show everyone at the same time.
At the same time.
And maybe when you were doing some interesting things, then it wasn't showing. So back to what I was talking about. So you've had a whole lot of time to yourself in the house. You understand yourself better.
Yeah.
And now you're out of the house. You had great times. We saw a lot of people rock the games. We saw a lot of people rock the parties.
Yvonne.
Queen of parties!
I like to enjoy myself. I like to have fun.
And then we saw other people rock friendships. And for some, it was everything at the same time. So now coming out of the house, being you, having your brand on the side, what should we expect from Yvonne? And then what do you want to say to people out there who also want to go into the house and are like, can I really handle this? What do you have to say to them?
I'll start with the last question where I'll talk to people trying to get into the house that just be yourself. It might sound very cliche, but be yourself because when you're trying to play a script, it shows. People just see you. But people might like the script because it's a game and you're meant to, but I feel originality is key. People that would love you because it's not about the show. The post-show too matters. So people that would connect with you will connect with you regardless. And what was the first question again?
So your brand.
Oh, yeah. So for me, it's interior designing before I got into the house.
Oh.
I mean, I was modeling, I was doing video vixen and all that, but that was just a side hustle. I started interior designing like 2 years ago, and it's something I have passion for.
Nice.
So I'd like to like go back and just like maybe like train properly because I just do it for fun.
Okay.
Yes. Yes. So
Fantastic. We wish you the very best.
Thank you very much. And of course, you see me on your screens.
Okay.
Acting 1 or 2 things here and there. Yes.
Well
Definitely, we
Yes,
definitely wish you all the very best.
Thank you very much.
And ladies and gentlemen, there you have it with our guest for today, Yvonne, and we'll be back with What Are You Watching? Keep it locked. Thank you once again, Yvonne.
Thank you.
Yes, we're back, people. And of course, before we went on that break, we're talking about movies that we watched. I did a man called Otto.
Young
Young Sheldon.
Something-
Knock at the cabin.
Knock at the cabin. It's now time to get your reactions via phone lines and, of course, taking your messages on social media. I'm on Twitter. And Typical Tune says, this person spelled Hello, Hello, spelled it as Helllow. Why you distress me now? Hello, sweet people. I've read it in your voice. I watched Shotgun Wedding recently and trust it's a sweet comedy and short, beautiful story about how imperfect people could be in the course of a marriage. I'll rate it 8.5. That's that particular movie that has Jennifer Lopez that even after all the fighting, after all the fighting and everybody is dirty and everything,
The hasty.
Jennifer Lopez was still...
Yes, you told
As
me. You
in-
said, I mean, what sort of...
Like the lip balm, everything still...
The hair
You
still
know those
neat.
people, like,
As
no matter
in,
what, I have to be beautiful. Yeah, my clothes
just-
can be torn, but I can say...
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah, so this person is rating 8.5. Come, why wanna they stress us now? Somebody is putting Abati_96 says purple heart
Okay, keep
Yeah,
it.
purple hat.
without any description whatsoever. I will not read your message.
Now, wow.
This person even unleashed entertainer one puts just a picture of Gangs of Lagos. Yeah, very rude. Pakakali says, good day, gang. I'm currently watching an American action horror movie, Day Shift. It's all about, It's all about a father, Bob Jabulnaski, a hard-working dad out to provide for his daughter. Uses a boring pool cleaning job as a front for his real gig, hunting and killing vampires. Rated 8 over 10. Is that
Jamie Foxx?
Jamie Foxx one.
Jamie Foxx?
Yeah.
Oh, how we miss Jamie Foxx. I hope
lost.
he's feeling fine already.
Yeah,
He's awake.
They say he's
Yeah.
awake as at yesterday.
Oh, interesting. Yeah. All right. So I am on Facebook, and I'm going to start with this one from Gift Chica, who says, you all look stunning. Much love. Yes, we love you. Thank you. I'm watching Gangs of Lagos. So you bribed us because now you're not even telling us anything about the Gangs of Lagos.
Who acted in his Denzel Washington?
No, it's much love.
I've been at Kim Kardashian. All right, Grace Malik here says, I'm presently watching All American and All American Homecoming. The second is kind of a spin-off of the first, and I wholeheartedly recommend both. It's about Black Americans love crime college. Our rate is a 9 over 10. You all look so good, by the way. Thank you so much. Does Josiah David here says, all right, we have this phone call. Hello?
Hello.
Our friend from Kaduna, how are you?
I am fine.
All right, so
Unity.
good to hear your voice, Unity. All right, so what movie are you watching at the moment?
This movie. I just forget. Alice in Borderland.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
So
choice.
how would you rate it? Who are the actors in it? What made it interesting for you?
I would say 8 over 10.
Okay.
Yeah.
You must really find that interesting. So what stood out for you there?
I would say the actor, like the way they did I don't know how to put English very well.
Was it the cards? Was it the games? Was it the movie or the fight scenes?
No, the game.
The games, yeah.
I don't even know what is going to happen next. So it's the game for me.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Unity. Thank you indeed.
It's like people just want us to watch this movie.
Because
This
it is
series, therefore.
interesting.
Because I have not even, you've been talking about
Yeah,
it, but
everybody
Honeypot, you should. Because the cards mean different things.
Oh, really?
Yes, they do.
All right, Josiah David is here, who says, hey guys, I'm currently watching Pathan plot. A soldier caught by the enemies and presumed dead comes back to complete his mission, accompanied by old friends and companions, are rated 7.5 over 10. All right, so what do you have there for us?
Okay, I'm back on Twitter. Lukman Miriam says, hi, Esplash gang. I'm currently watching American series Bel Air. It's about a 16-year-old basketball player that got in trouble and was rescued by his aunt and her husband and relocated to Bel Air. It's definitely a 9 over 10, featuring Jabari Bounce, Coco Jones, and others. Shades of Grace, is saying, hi, Esplash gang. On movies, I just watched Murder Mystery 1 and 2 yesterday. And it's a movie about a murder and 2 civilians solving them. My favorite thing about the movie is the comedy. I'll rate both 8 over 10. And on movie series, just completed All of You are Dead.
I would never
Is
say
this
that
stress
to
for
myself.
me?
Like,
Wow.
It's true. I'll never say it. I don't know. I am too Nigerian.
Okay, so I'm on Facebook. Are you done with the message?
Yeah, you can go on.
So I'm on Facebook, and Daudu Michael Kayode says, hello guys, I just finished watching Stranger. The movie was quite emotional for me and taught me not to ever give up on my dreams. The characters are Lateef Adedimeji, Bimbo Oshin, Peter Fatomilola, Bolaji Ogumola, Jide Kosoko, Aisha Lawal, and a lot more. I will rate it 8 over 10. And we have a caller. Hello, Martins, calling all the way from Kaduna. How are you?
Hello, good afternoon, K3.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. I greet you. Good afternoon.
You two and all of you. Is your name all
I'm a
of you?
big fan. First time caller.
Martin,
Welcome.
The movie I'm currently watching is All America.
Okay.
Okay.
somebody's talking
Yes.
about it here.
Like the series, and it's quite interesting though.
So why are you enjoying it? What is that thing that's making you enjoy the movie? And what would you rate it?
It's kind of complicated. Yeah. Like, it's a guy who is trying to discover who his parents are.
Okay. And how would you rate it over 10?
I'll rate it 6 over 10.
Okay. All right, that's not bad. Thank you so much for calling.
Thank you so much, all of you, for calling us.
Wow, you're still petty.
Yes,
Wow.
because what?
It's her Catherine, OJ.
And all of you. When it is not all of you are.
Okay. Let me just go back to Facebook and see what people have to say. Tunde Chris Bakari says, King OJ.
What's happening?
You are my club. What's happening? Gone now.
Yes, Kilo
with your Agbero, 11th position.
Yes.
Anyway, you are still my coolest, nevertheless.
You're still?
You're still my coolest,
You are
nevertheless.
not. You are
so
not
don't abuse
you. Are not his coolest.
He can't carry you.
You are not his coolest because
What's his
people.
name?
Tunde Chris Bakari. He said, I've seen cocaine beer and hellish no. That was quite insane. Ha.
Tunde Chris Bakari. You know that Arsenal is going trophyless this season, right?
I don't even know what you're talking about. Okay. What exactly are you talking about, Agbero?
Let's close
joking?
So
like,
Obidiaso Chime says, hi guys, you all look stunning. The movie I just finished watching is Big Mouth. It is K-drama. I would rate it 10 over 10. I would recommend it to those who love Korean film.
Okay, yeah, to them, not
them,
us.
Them. And this, let me just take this last one.
Okay.
Daniel Chisom said, I just watched 65. It shows action, adventure, and drama. It's about astronauts who crash land on a mysterious planet only to discover he's not alone. I rate it 7 over 10.
All right, and on that note, ladies and gentlemen, I want to apologize that we are not going to show movies at the movies because
time is fast spent.
But for said that, welcome right here on the show.
We're so sorry.
I won't go chow.
Oh,
and
wow.
shout out to MM, by the way. MM got me a sandwich this morning.
Really?
And some people are hating.
Are you joking?
Yeah,
you have not even got me banga that you promised me 10 years ago.
No, only pot. MM, I not just love it. They
are stupid people now. Are you joking?
But they promise each other things and they deliver. I'm saying it on TV. And then they will not slide their solicitor and not give her.
Our time is done and dusted, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you guys enjoyed the show. My name is OJ. I did this alongside Catherine, and I did this alongside all of you.